What's going on, everybody? This is Jesse Carter over at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. The Pro Wrestling Shoot is a podcast that can be found on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. Every single Wednesday before AEW Dynamite, we dive into some of your favorite current day wrestling, as well as some old school stuff. We can also be found over on YouTube and Twitch, where we post exclusive video, whether it be content for video games, or wrestling news, or short clips, or even live streams. Come check us out and subscribe to the Pro Wrestling Shoot over on YouTube and Twitch. And if you want to find us on our social medias, it's at the Pro Wrestling Shoot on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok, and over on Twitter at TPWS Podcast. The Pro Wrestling Shoot is not only just a podcast, we are also an independent company when it comes to audio engineering and graphics designs, as well as voiceovers. So come and follow us over on our social medias and check us out every single Wednesday over on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify.
This is Brian Mazik, the hardest working man in sports and gaming, and you are listening to my man Conrad Cushman and Everything Pro Wrestling.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, joined tonight by my infamous partner, the one, the only, man they call Derek.
Yo.
We're going to give you guys a review for the first Dynamite review of 2023. Lots happening in the world of pro wrestling. Wrestle Kingdom 17, just watched that bad boy today. There were some implications that may fade over to AEW. Lots happening. Dynamite tonight, new look. We're going to talk about all that and then some. So make sure you keep it locked with your boys. And we're going to get into this intro. Let's get it.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Oh boy. Got ourselves another one, man. What's up, Derek?
Coolin'. Yow. Couldn't steal the other one.
You darn right you can't. Now listen.
I was about to.
Don't ever send me another picture of that Patriots jersey again, because it's not happening. What is going on, everybody? We got a lot of people in the chat. Show us love. Greatly appreciate it. If you're listening on the audio side, do us a favor, man. It's 2023. We need some 5-star reviews.
Yes.
So if you're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, I'd love to get Apple Podcasts to like 50 reviews, but I would need one from each and every one of you. So do me a favor, get us up to 50 reviews, hopefully 5 stars. I would like to think 5 stars, and show us some love, man. Spotify has a new review system as well. Anywhere you can put one, though. If it's Good Pods or Speaker, Stitcher, wherever you guys are, leave us a 5-star review. And if you're watching the YouTube video after the fact, leave us a like on the video. Good stuff.
Let's do it.
Derek, you stay up until 2 a.m. to watch some Wrestle Kingdom. Come on, bro. It's just work. You can go to work on a couple hours of sleep.
Nah, bro. Wait, that's tonight?
No, that happened already.
Oh, no,
that happened this morning.
Nah.
See, Derek's out here hating, man. Hating, bro.
Ooh.
Listen, it was a good night tonight, I thought. It was a good show. Let's go into the chat real quick. Got to shout out everybody who is up in here. Positively E coming in saying Paige's promo was complete trash. I'll have to.
Trash.
BJ in the house. What up, BJ? By the way, 2 new designs are up courtesy of BJ on our TeePublic store, so make sure you check it out. We got a little black and gold by the fans for the fans surrounding us, so shout out to BJ for that. And we even have our new shirt. I believe, Derek, you said you were gonna buy the shirt, right? Wasn't that what you said to me? You said I will buy whatever new shirt it is. I got you, bro. Is that not what was said? I mean, you can be 100% honest right here, bro.
It was. Until before I saw what it was.
It's a new shirt, and it's simply just titled a little Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. Come on. B-Boy Skyline says, I miss Lucha Underground. What up, Jay? Yeah, I miss Lucha Underground as well. Casey Briggs in the house, all the way from the West Coast. What's good, Casey? What is good? Pro Wrestling Shoot was live at Dynamite. What a Dynamite. Bro. My first live Dynamite, and I had a blast.
Bro.
I could have told you that, bro. I could have told you that. Dynamite's fun, though. Like,
Dynamite is fun.
Let us sell you on this. If you've never been to a Dynamite and it's in your area, we went to Rochester for our first one. We didn't even go like locally. We thought they would come to Buffalo first. No, they went to Rochester. Had a ball.
Yes,
it's fun.
Definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the experience. Go check it out
for sure. What up, Big T? Eric Douglas in the house. What's good, E? Matt Lopez. Good evening.
Good evening.
Jason Marsh in the house as well. What's good, Jason? Matt Lopez at Wrestle Kingdom was money. Anthony Slate, how you doing, man? He says, sup, big dogs. Arf, arf. Sick, what's good? I missed work for Wrestle Kingdom. I have no regrets. Hopefully our crowd was loud enough for everybody.
Man, listen, bro. Y'all were on like 1,000.
1,000 is being polite, bro.
Like, dude.
They were on some ish.
Listen. I'm trying to wait for the moment where I can say what I want to say, because we got to wait for that time. But
that's all right. Listen, what up, Ace? Deanna's also in the house. What's good? What's good? BJ got a shirt out before Derek. Wild, bro. I told you, man. Yo, sick, man. We're gonna have to start handing out suspensions here at EPW. I'm gonna have to start suspending pay. Like, what's good, bro? You got one job. Like, what do you mean you're not doing your work? I'm on it, boss, and then I never see it. Look who's here. Jesus DeLeon. What's good, Jesus? What is good, brother? It's been a minute, bro. Rob said nothing like the first time. I'm gonna assume you're talking about wrestling shows. Who made a Paul White shirt? No way, y'all tripping. Just get one, man. It just says well with the arm going up. Well, you know what time it is.
Terrible.
Deanna said AEW live shows are fun. Jocelyn joining us. What's good, Jocelyn? She said, what a way to switch up the new year for Dynamite. For real.
Yeah.
We doing Dark Elevation in a minute. Okay. Enjoy that. Man, staying up to watch New Japan is always fun to do, but rough sleep schedule. Yes. Omega Ospreay was 10 stars. You said it before Meltzer did. If it happened in the Tokyo Dome, you know how it goes.
Right.
I watched Wrestle Kingdom. Man, from the rooter to the tutor, yo, you tripping, bro. Everything paid $8 for the month. Yeah, it was worth it, I thought, for $8. Great energy from the crowd tonight, but I think somebody at the door should have told them they weren't at WrestleMania. Let it rock, man. They're having fun. Oh, and for my Bills fans, this Bengals gal is with you. Yes. Prayers up to Hamlin, man. I hope that he's recovering. I haven't heard any updates recently, so prayers up to him. And also, I want to extend condolences to TNA announcer Don West. Don West passed away. Derek, I don't know if you remember him from the Home Shopping Network, but he would sell baseball cards on there a lot.
I had to take a look back at it, get a little refresher. I do remember him.
Yeah, I remember one time he knocked over all the cards and he was still selling them. Like, he didn't care, bro. He was still selling those things, man, making those moves happen. So Don West, definitely an underappreciated announcer. Prayers with him and his family after he has passed away. So I got to just show some love with that. I'll wear that when you wear a Patriots jersey, my boy. Come on now.
Sick, you missed it. I sent homeboy a Tom Brady jersey picture last night.
It's not happening, bro.
It was in the basement. I put it in the washer. And now it is pristine and proper, hanging in the closet.
What size is that shirt?
That might be an XL, bro.
Not big enough.
Nah.
That's not big enough for this personality.
Bro. Don't matter, bro.
You ain't supposed to be putting on no little shirt, bro. Fat guy in a little coat. Hamlin's a Pittsburgh native. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's been rough out here, man. So prayers up. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. Anyone who's listening, if you're a Bills fan or a Bengals fan at that, much respect, man. Let's get into this Dynamite, though, shall we? Let's talk about what they have done with the look of the show first, Derek.
Yes.
What did you think of the new stage setup? We don't have anything, but our background is basically what it is, kind of like it's a lot of lasers. It's very WWE-esque, I saw some people say.
Yeah, it is, but I enjoy it. It's something different for AEW, so I don't care. I like it. It looks good to me. We needed something different. They've had the same one for
a couple of years. Well, actually, since the beginning, if you count the stage.
Yeah, since the day of conception.
Yeah,
like the way it looks now, it's bigger. It looks like you have.
I feel like you can get more video on it, and you could do some different things if you can change up the videos, maybe.
Yes.
I like it, though. It's a new look. I can't really complain about them changing up the look. This is something we've been asking some other companies to do for years, and I know some people don't have the budget for it, or some people prefer like the HD screens because that stuff costs a lot of money.
It does. It's way too much money at that. So I get it.
Right. Connor, hello. Let's see here. I'm looking for it's chat. Tell me what you thought of it as well. I like it. I thought it looked sleek was the way I defined it.
Yeah.
Sleek designs. It looks more polished, a definite good step. E says stage setup is great. Themes were hanging. Stage setup is great. Themes were hanging. Lighting is better. And TK doubling down on the bicolors, pink and blue and purple. Yeah, like all you got to do is go out there and just put the colors in there, bro. It looks good. I think like next week the Lakers colors look really good.
Yeah, that would look nice. That would definitely look nice.
Big T says, I love the new stage. I'm assuming that'll be a future DLC and Fight Forever. Yo, AEW.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yo,
wouldn't be surprised.
Is this happens every time they release a video game? Why do y'all start making brand new stuff? Game ain't even out yet. Like, you know what? Let's just make some new things happen. Cut it out.
Right.
Cut it out. All right.
Let's make it happen. Let's put it in the game. Come on.
Jason said he likes it. It looks like a SmackDown set. Okay. B-Boy said I like the set. Let me see here. I like the look. Ricky Stark's entrance is fire now. Yeah, now you can add like some of the videos and zoom in on it.
Yes.
Looked really cool. I like the backup. I like the lights back up on the crowd. Me too. I like it when the arena's brighter.
Oh yeah. It's you have more of a what's the word I'm looking for? Theatrical kind of feel to it.
Right.
Which is something you need no matter what you're doing. Like if you want to bring in that energy, that suspense, something like that will bring it in, because now the crowd, I think in my opinion, would feel more in tune with it, where they're like, all right, well, they don't really have nothing on the Titantron. I don't really care. So, they come out, cool. I'm waiting for them to get in the ring. Now they're engaged from beginning to start.
Right. Chad talking about, I forgot to wear my Tom Brady jersey. We don't wear those jerseys around here, good sir.
But oh boy, will be, bro.
Deanna said DLC content. I hope so. Could actually hear the crowd. The beat in Danielson's theme was knocking. Yeah, Derek mentioned that he thought he could hear themes a little bit better. Like we noticed even with like Swerve's theme had a little slight tweak. It was slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, that definitely slowed down. I like the new thing, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Right. Matt Lopez said set looks nice. Better be on DLC for Fight Forever. I hope so. Pat nice. Buck, Jeff Jarrett, and the dude who supposedly replaced Kevin Dunn are already paying dividends. Looks big time esque, if you will,
Daddy.
Not for you, Daddy. That's not for Luga. That's for the Stinger. That's for them. I think that tonight's show lived up to the name Dynamite. I particularly like the MJF segment, and maxi pad shirts now available in the 6-pack on AEW shop. Wait, is that a real shirt now? Yeah, better cut it out. Derek got to buy his new Big Show shirt on TeePublic. Search for Everything Pro Wrestling EPW. We're on there. Show us some love. We don't know if that's true yet, Eric. I don't know yet. I'll mail your ass a Patriots bed sheets and seat covers.
Yes,
have Derek put it on.
Yeah.
Chill. I really thought Danielson was going to announce the Fight Forever release date in this promo. You know dang on well they ain't ready for that yet. I've been waiting for it.
Bro, if he would have did that, I think I would have lost it.
E says, speaking of Dusty finishing that tag title match. We'll get to that. Brian Danielson with your mama jokes in 2023. Gotta be careful with those. Wrestle Kingdom 17. I'm going to give you guys a quick preview. By the way, tomorrow, me and Rob will be live. We're going to have the EPW 2022 awards. So, last chance to get those votes in the description. You still got the link. I'm going to close it down tomorrow night a little bit before we go live at 8 p.m. is when we're going to go live Eastern time. Make sure you guys are here, man, because I would love to hear what you thought and who you voted for on these things. You going to be around 8 p.m.?
I'm going to try and make it.
He frying. He show up late, bro. We ain't letting him in. He gonna be out there knocking. All right. But Wrestle Kingdom 17, bro. We gotta talk about this real quick. It was a really fun show. I definitely think we have an early match of the year contender on there with an IWGP US title match. Not gonna spoil it for anybody, but things are dope. As a punishment, make him go see 80 for Brady. Not happening. You can use those sheets as toilet paper, bro. B-boy, you cannot be stuffing the ballot box. How about some vote for Maki Ito?
Never.
About time. You make it Rob work? Yeah, Rob got to come out of retirement. He's downstairs chilling right now, and we can't have that. Everybody wanted Mercedes. Hey, hold on now. We'll get into that. Revolution is ending at 4 a.m. after that Iron Man match. We'll get into that. Okada Jay White was a masterpiece, Connor says. Chris Jericho, Ricky Starks. Okay. Ricky. Why?
Spanish.
I just feel it's not fair sometimes to me. To me. Chris Jericho and Ricky Starks to kick things off on this show. It was fun.
It was. This was a really good match.
I really liked what they did. Yo, the crowd for Seattle, Washington, they were alive, bro. Yo, did they stop?
Is it time? Is it time where I could speak freely?
Yeah, you're good now.
What the fuck were you guys on?
Yo, Seattle was on their shit tonight,
dude. Like, yo, I loved it, bro. Like that was nice, but like they were live for every match.
Every match, bro.
Dude, where is that energy at? Like, yo, I need that kind of energy. I'm about to move to Seattle for that. Like, that's crazy.
Man,
crazy. I love it. I hope next week LA is the same way, because
LA's gonna have the Warner Brother Discovery execs in the house, so Tony's gonna be out there trying to impress.
Ooh, yes.
And I don't know if you guys particularly remember, but last time they were there was some things said. Do you remember?
Do you remember? I vaguely remember,
but
oh yeah, that's right.
There was some of that, and
yeah.
Just saying, there was some stuff said by MJF last time about Tony Khan. It wasn't pleasant, but once the papers rolling in, then everybody's willing to play ball.
Right, exactly.
In this matchup here, they did great, I thought.
Absolutely.
I thought they had a lot to offer. Dude, we saw a Liger bomb from Ricky Starks.
Yes.
Dude, I will always mark out for a great Liger bomb spot. Always good. After the picture-in-picture, Jericho went for a lion salt. He got blocked, and then he got locked into Ricky Starks did. He got locked into the walls of Jericho.
Mhm.
He gets hit in the face with a baseball bat and the 3-arm drop. And Casey was, for some reason, pissed about this. He had to write it early, so I'm bringing it up. Ricky's arm supposedly fell for 3, and then he tried to like cover it up with the fist.
Yeah.
E for effort for thinking on his feet.
Yeah.
He tried, but
yeah, I mean, yeah. So let's clear the air. So as far as someone either being knocked out or, you know, whatever the case may be, is it a full complete arm drop or is it any part of the arm that touches the mat?
Here we go. This sounds like me in the damn NFL. So it's a fumble if someone forces it out of your hands, but the ground can't. But if you catch the ball in what would be a touchdown, but you fall out of bounds and don't have control of it, it's not a catch. What is going? We cannot have this much definition to everything.
Yeah, no, it's way too much definition.
Way too much going on. Jason Marsh said he hated the end of this match. Yes. A lot of people are feeling the Ricky Spanish. Aubrey was over. I think Aubrey's from Seattle area, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Aubrey is from there. Yeah, Seattle crowd over Chicago crowd.
Ooh, I will agree with that. I'm gonna go with that, bro. I'm sorry.
Rob said hashtag green shoes Aubrey.
Yep.
Connor says Seattle doesn't have much going on since the Sonics left for OKC.
Yikes.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you had the Seattle Mariners that made the playoffs. What? Last 2 years?
Last year, I think. I don't know about 2. Did they do back-to-back?
I think they did back-to-back.
They might have. I don't remember. I know last year they made it.
It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
Very true.
Shout out to my boy Mounty if he's listening to this. He's a Mariners fan, I believe. They were definitely giving out tiny straws and 5-hour energy drinks at the door. Unbelievable. Yes. Set the precedent for the rest of the year.
They gave them something because they were on.
AC.
Oh, Kraken. Yeah, Seattle Kraken is actually nice too.
Every time I hear it, I always think of crackling though, like pig fat, like fried pig lard going to work. I don't know if they have that out there, but yeah, they do have a new hockey team. They want TK to come back. That's why Seattle were live. I think they were also pissed that they didn't get that LA show. The LA show, they felt second rate, but I thought the card was good though.
No, the card was excellent, in my opinion.
Singing Michael, remember the time. See? I'm happy for people though, man. I'm glad they got their show.
Absolutely.
So anyway, Ricky's hand fell down, but he put the fist out. The ref's letting it go. So the ref's letting it go. Sorry, that's a street basketball thing that we say around here. That's a foul, man. Ref's letting it go. After that happens, Ricky bounces back, hits a spear, and gets the win. After the match, Ricky gets his ass kicked. JAS just beats him down. No. You don't do that to Chris Jericho, baby. So
I like his hat.
That's Jake Hager, bro. Jake Hager in his hat. Action Andretti runs out. He's got a scar on his face from the wizardry. Fireballs. He's all scarred up, but he gets beat down too. It's 2-on-5, guys. Like, you're not going to win too many ass kicking contests like that. So Jake Hager power bombs Ricky Starks to a table perfect break. He looks done.
Yeah,
he got decimated.
That was a great spot.
So down he goes, and yeah.
But have you noticed though? This is the second time that Chris Jericho has put somebody over.
Yeah, he's on a losing streak a little bit here. Things to watch for. So after they put him through the table, that's the end of the segment. JS looks strong, but another L. Rob says, yeah, AEW won't be back in Buffalo for a while. Our crowd sucked, LOL. Time out. We get an asterisk next to us, I think, though, because we were also robbed, I feel, on that show. We had to deal with the fallout from All Out, as we call it. Like, come on, bro. That's a rough. How you gonna ask us to be excited and then we're hearing about suspensions and people losing their belts?
Right, exactly.
We were like, what's going on? Okay, got it.
We're gonna roll with it again,
right? The ground isn't a fumble, lol. Some days. I'll come back to the 3 arm drops later in the show, lol. This company needs consistency in their rules. That I will agree with the officials.
Yeah.
This is like targeting in college football, multiple definitions for the same thing. Connor right, but he's out of line. J-Rod is the new savior of Seattle. We'll get to that stuff in a second here. BJ said they once called Booker T versus Benoit, I believe, because Booker's hand hit the mat 3 times while in a crossface and crawling towards the rope. By that logic, Stark should have called out. Shout out to the guy wearing the Pittsburgh Penguins hoodie front row. The Pens. I can't really talk nothing about hockey, bro.
No, actually, you know what, bro? We still have a chance to make the playoffs.
We.
The Sabres.
So you're a Sabres fan, but not a Bills fan.
Sabres fan.
Nah, bro, we about to fight, bro. Nah.
Blame.
This is trash, bro.
Blame Bills Mafia, bro.
You've been a Patriots fan since I've known you in 1996. What are you talking about, bro?
Blame.
Derek liked the Patriots when George Washington was on the helmet, and I'm not even being funny. That was their logo at one point with the little George Washington dude down like this with the football. Derek used to have Patriot shit back then.
I did, but I couldn't stand the Bills.
Nah,
bro.
Derek had a Drew Bledsoe jersey. I don't think y'all understand this.
Hey, so for those who hate the Patriots, you can never say that I jumped on the bandwagon. I was there when they wasn't shit.
Doug Flutie for life. JP Losman. I know hard times. Don't make me cut a hard times.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you. I like the Bills, but the Bills Mafia makes it hard for me to fully like them.
Connor said New York street ball sounds fun. I haven't played that since middle school. I don't know what New York street ball is. No blood, no foul. Action Andretti looking like Zuko from Avatar, The Last Airbender with that red. Yo, come on, chill, bro. Chill. Rampage and Battle of the Belts are in Portland live Friday. I'll be there. Have your EPW sign ready, Casey. BJ said also we really didn't hear anything about ROH unless it was Joe too, putting that distance there. I like that. Rochester is constantly the worst WWE feeling crowd.
Damn.
Rough. That's because they got all the real fans sitting too far back. We're there though. We definitely caught shit for booing Hangman. Remember that on our side?
And I'm still booing Hangman.
Somebody on Twitter was pissed at us. I think Casey responded to them like,
I'm still booing Hangman.
All right, you got to chill with that.
Nah.
Come on, bro. Come on. We got to get to the next segment here. Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 times and lost. Hey. Speaking of Bledsoe, he lives in Bend, Oregon area. Oh, he has a winery. That's very nice.
Nice.
Fire Lord Zuko is all elite. Let's get to this. So we had a promo here with Adam Hangman Page. I just botched, if you're watching live on the video, with a bad click. Adam Hangman Page is interviewed by Tony Schiavone. He says that he is going to knock Jon Moxley's dick in the dirt. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds like it's going to be a stiff-ass puncher clothesline coming to him.
Bro, first, who even says that?
So I can't say the person's name, but one time at work, a younger worker definitely was trying to make fun of an older worker. Nice guy, nicest dude you'll ever meet. Had a tattoo on his arm. And he brought it up, and this dude never swears or anything. He's like, you know what? I'm not your dick in the dirt. You keep talking about that. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I would never be afraid of anybody who says I'll knock your dick in the dirt. Like,
bro, God is my witness. God is my witness. Casey was there for this. He was there. It was our same little group at work, bro. And this is so long ago, bro. But I'll never forget that day. I was like, why did he just say that to him? About his tattoo.
Yo, I'm sorry.
He was prior military. That's why he had it. But I was just like,
okay.
It's in a military tattoo. I think he just got it when he was in the military. He just wasn't playing that shit. He was like, cut it out. Bro, right after that, went back to being the nicest guy in the world.
Bro, I don't know how I would feel if someone said that, dude. I'm like, are we serious right now?
Yeah, that's up there with like when people say some different shit, bro. I think I heard like Conrad Thompson one time mention like a monkey fucking a football. I'm like, what is this? Who says this? Who has ever said this? The explicit will be on this, so please don't play this near the kids.
Right.
Like, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
Whoever says anything like how, where did you have the time to even think of that,
bro? So following up from this, Jon Moxley comes out. I guess the mics weren't working properly. New production, you're gonna have to expect some issues for first night. So the mic's not working properly. Fans are chanting, "We can't hear you." Moxley says another bad word.
What the fuck?
And yeah, that should be a fine, I'm assuming, coming his way. Unless Tony's just gonna let it rock. I don't know.
I think he should. I mean, the mic was going out,
right? So the mic was going out. Moxley's dropping F-bombs, and Moxley just says, long story short, the next time that him and Paige meet up, he's gonna make sure Paige doesn't get back up. I like it to the point. I think they're going to have a great fight, and I think this is going to lead to a lights out match eventually.
Yes.
If I had to guess.
I think it would.
Right? Casey putting the Z's on Hangman. BJ chanting Botchamania at me. If he's going to leave them slump face down. But why do you say that? Why can't you just have him leave you slump face down? It means the same thing.
Yes. Who has the time to say, I'm going to knock your dick in the dirt?
Right. We can't keep saying this word, man. DMX is known for digging the mud. I think digging the dirt is an old time phrase, but it's more Southern. I heard that phrase pretty regularly growing up. Hey, man, stuttering and stammering promo was lame as shiz. We lose Punk promos and matches for this ass clown. It's a Southern thing. Big T says even old school Texans heard that line and cocked their head to the side like a confused dog. Tiff from Indie Wrestling Corner. She's got a tremendous interview up. Her last guest definitely thought I was on drugs. I don't know why, but
what?
They were like, what's wrong? So I wrote a question to Tiff, and it didn't. I felt like it didn't get read properly. So they were making it like I was on drugs. I'm like, good sirs, slander. You got to learn how to not get sued. Remember this moment, bro. If you ever make it to the E or you make it to AEW, I'm coming for the pockets, bro.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. I forgot. No sponsorship here on the show. I got to cover this.
Wait, time out, bro. What was the question?
Oh, my God. You're really going to make me bring this up. All right. So story time real quick. We're veering off onto the side lane here before we get back into the tag title match. So when I was a kid, we were talking about tag team wrestling. So I brought this story up.
Okay.
I took Demolition to show and tell. Right. Now, if you guys have listened to the show long enough, you know I went to a Catholic school. Derek, you eventually went there.
Yeah.
I was in the first pre-K class, so I brought Demolition to school. Do you remember how Demolition dressed?
Yeah.
They were gimps, bro.
They were.
I brought those toys to school. What do you think those teachers and people were thinking? What were my parents? How come no one told me this? Like, you should probably bring like Ultimate Warrior or Macho Man Randy Savage. No, my parents were like, you want to bring Demolition? You do that, son. You bring them to school with you. I had the little masks, all that shit on them, bro. So, and I just keep, every time I think about it, I'm like, what were my teachers thinking at the time? Like, parents let them play with like gimp toys? Like, that's all I could think about. See, BJ said it. The monkey effing the football. What? CJ, what did you say earlier today that had you sounding like a 6-year-old man? Oh, I said someone giving someone a shiner. Casey was like, you sound like you're 60. Chucky, we want Chucky fans. Mike went out on the wrong person. D in the dirt. You guys are going in. Tiff laughing. Yeah. I'm from the South and I've never heard that expression from. So, Conrad, you brought a axe smash and crush toys to show and tell. I did. My favorite toy that they had in there was Junkyard Dog. Actually, that was like one of the first toys that I like remember playing with in preschool. Like we had like the thumb wrestlers, but they actually looked like the wrestlers. And Junkyard Dog was in there. Crazy stuff, man. Demolition were definitely in that dominatrix gear with the harness and stuff. Bro, I even had the little masks on them. Shout out to Hasbro. AEW. Tag title match. Me and Derek had a lot of questions about this one.
Yes.
So, what's up with this match, guys?
Ben.
Jeff Jarrett and the Acclaimed.
Slap nuts.
They went in, bro.
They did. This was a really good match. I thought it was really good.
So we were wondering how physical things were going to get, and I don't know if they did it for show, but if they did, very smart.
Yes.
They had the Acclaim and Jeff Jarrett getting each other's faces. Now, if you remember from last week, they did that music video. The love triangle that is Karen Jarrett, Jeff Jarrett, and Kurt Angle, formerly Karen Angle, they all got into it, man, and it just turned into a shit show online. She says she's going to expose stuff. Kurt's done, and I'm like, what is happening? Jeff saying he's going to give receipts to Max Caster. Anthony Bowens is saying, you give Max a receipt, I'm going to beat your ass, basically. CM Punk was the problem. You got to get this shit under control. Yeah. So I'm hoping that they were working through this, but things got a little physical in the beginning. When he grabbed Jeff's face, I was like, "Ooh, I don't know what this is."
That I thought that was actually real. So I don't know if they were working that one.
Right? I don't know, man. Max Caster did some Kurt Angle moves, which I thought was fun. Jay Lethal slapped Billy Gunn. Perfect slide out, slapped in the face. Billy tried to get in. He gets booted out. Once again, I put Seattle as alive for this match. Seattle must have taken all of their like Blue Chew. I don't know if I had an ad spot for it. Bro. You could have had it right here, Blue Chew.
Oh my
but
God.
They were going in, bro.
5 hours, Red Bulls, Blue Chew. I don't know what the hell y'all were on. Like that was crazy. I enjoyed it, but damn.
What did I just read, Rob? It's on this screen right now. You have to rewind it back and pause it if you want to see that. Yeah, I don't know. Knocking it in the dirt is up there with Why I Oughta. Don't put that on the South. So, dude, they Satnam and Sanjay they threw Max Caster to the steps. The ref saw it out the corner of his eyes like, hey, y'all got to go too.
Yeah.
To the back. And afterwards, so all the refs come out now because Satnam Singh's a big boy. So they're all like, listen, bro, you just got to go to the back. Like, right. He told you to leave. You got to go. And there's all this controversy happening. Well, all in all, Jeff Jarrett hits the stroke on Bowens. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Sanjay got away and pushed his foot off the rope real quick. 3, the ref counts. They pulled a Dusty on us.
Yep.
The ref sees it. He counts to 3. He was out of position. He's like, ring the bell, new champs. Jeff Jarrett did the best tag title throw in between the ropes that I've ever seen. It was money, bro. He was like, got you. Afterwards, they're celebrating with the titles, and then here comes Aubrey. Aubrey gets in the ring. She's like, no, I saw it. They order the match to be restarted. Boom, boom, bam, bam. And then little do we know, Bowens has, I believe, Jay Lethal in like the Rey Mysterio pin where he's got the legs hooked. He's sitting down on him. 1, 2, 3. The Acclaim win. Hooray. Everybody's happy. Yep. It was good stuff.
Yeah. Definitely a great tag team match. I thought it was really, really good. Again, though, like the third man the third man of this match was the crowd, because the crowd made it seem like it was like the crowd made this whole card seem like it was a pay-per-view match. After another.
They really did. I just thought it was very well done. It was very WCW-esque, I'll say it like that.
Yeah.
Finish. And I was just like, yo, you just gotta let it happen.
Yeah. Gotta let it be what it is.
Yeah. Certain things you just gotta let rock. Those are the things here. Louisville more than once. Here we go. So I think we can all agree that Nobel Peace Prize undoubtedly goes to Kurt Angle for allegedly sleeping with Dawn Marie. Whoa. I don't know nothing about that. I did not hear anything about that. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm staying I stay out of the relationship stuff as far as I can. Jason, you have a good night, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Losers don't deserve rematches, Ace said. Everyone happy, not me. I bought tickets to AEW 2023 for Friday, not TNA in 2007. TNA in 2007 had a beast roster, though. My monsters gave me the flu for Christmas, and I'm so over it. Get well, brother.
Ugh.
Get well. Hard times being sick, man. Never
it's
fun.
So hard.
Speaking of things being hard, have you ever had a hard time in those bushes, down south? Have you ever got your dick put in the dirt and then you had to clean it up? Well, we got something for you. Go to manscaped.com, put in our promo code EPW show. Save 20%, get free delivery on your boys. Highly recommend that lawnmower 4.0 if your dick gets knocked in the dirt. So make sure you put in our promo code EPW show. Also, get that ball deodorant. Helps get the smell of dirt out your dick. So you're going to want to make sure you get that in there as well. Nose hair trimmer is also just top notch, and it helps not smell dick dirt. And get some Manscaped boxers that will also prevent that from happening. So once again, if you don't want to walk around looking like this guy, manscaped.com, get yourself some gear on us. All right. Lots of good stuff on there. You'll find something you like. And powerslam.tv, promo code EPW show. Free month of independent wrestling on us. You might find something you like. You know, it's free.
Definitely.
Who's going to complain?
Right.
So you can put that in as well and do the damn thing.
Do it.
No holding back tonight. I can't help myself. We had to bring that up, so it was just there. CJ trying to get sponsors. Come on, y'all. Stop talking about who Kurt may or may not have piped down. That's on Kurt. That's on Kurt. Honestly, I stay out of the relationship stuff, bro, because that stuff gets personal between people. I'm talking about you don't even have to be a wrestler. People don't play that shit about that stuff, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you. Big T says it's all good. Kurt allegedly made, Kelly tap. I'm out, bro. I'm out on these. Man, haven't been able to eat in 5 days. Come on, bro. Get better, man. Get some soup, bro.
Right.
Get some soup in your body. Let's get the chat out of the 2006 locker room. Geez. No matter what they tell you, no, it's 2023, not 1933. Man, I can't, PJ. I can't even read about the milk truck.
Here comes the milk, man.
Not appropriate, Derek. Not appropriate. Tony Schiavone is backstage, and he's getting to interview Dr. Britt Baker, and that's DMD. Yeah, why does Tony Schiavone do it too with her? Freaking hilarious, bro. Just watch Tony when she does it.
Yeah,
funny as hell.
Yeah, don't even watch her do it anymore. Watch Tony do it because he's so off with it. But then
I just feel like he's part of the crew, but he's not supposed to be there.
Right.
He just does it. Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. I like that she said, "I'm the pillar and she's
the killer."
The killer. Yeah, that was really good. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. I feel like that line's gonna come back to haunt them.
Oh yeah.
What's that? What do we call it? Foreshadowing?
Yes.
Layers. Pancakes. Milk does a body good. He's a sexy Kurt. Come on, y'all, with this milkman crap. Here we go with this. I like it though. They did really good. Then Jungle Boy cuts a little backstage promo on Big Bill and Lee Moriarty.
Big Bill.
Billiam. Big Bill and Lee Moriarty. He says he's going to face them in LA, and his tag team partner is none other than Hook. I think this is going to be the match that finally wins Derek over with Hook. This is real comp now, right?
Yes. I will consider this real comp.
All right. Next week, I don't want to hear any shit from Derek.
I mean, he still has to perform, though, bro.
He does.
Still got to perform.
He does. By the way, Casey hates the name Big Bill. I think he said you can only say it twice.
Yeah.
W. Morrissey's probably tough to spell, though. I bet you people were messing up the spelling of that. And
probably.
Like, yeah, we got to switch this.
Hey, Dub.
I think they should have said Big Dub, but I bet you someone owns it already.
Probably. Or
Dub C or somebody.
Probably. Or you could say Dub Morrissey.
Jungle Boy is so lame, shaking my head. You know who wanted to be front row? What? I don't know what milk you're referring to, but not appropriate. Not appropriate. Tony Nese and Bryan Danielson. Once again, bro. This crowd. Yo, what did you have?
Right, like, yo, you guys were like on 1,000. times like another 1,000 and then like another trillion. Like, what was it?
Yo, in all honesty, Tony Nee's got a little bit of offense and some chops, but this is really the greatest hits of Bryan Danielson.
Oh, yeah.
He came in, bro, just dominated. He hits that running Bisaiku knee, and after that, he delivers some head stomps. STF. They did not go to his hand 3 times. I'm getting to this before Casey does. Tony Nese didn't get the 3 hand raises. They were just like, yo, he's out. Ring the bell.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have did the same thing with Ricky. I don't know. I get your point on it. I hear you.
Yeah. No, you gotta be consistent. I'm wondering if with Ricky it was like, okay, he's out, but he's not like fully out.
He said William Morrissey worked. Yeah, I didn't mind it. Like I said, I thought Big Dub would have been cool too. I thought you could have sold a lot of merch with that.
Big Dub Morrissey, like,
Morrissey would have been good. Yeah. Or you could have just said W. Derek gets really pissed when people say W like that. I don't know why. The pet peeve.
W. Like you're trying to put like
letters in there.
Yeah, like no, it's W. I don't want to hear like listen to when Michael Cole says like W. I'm like, whoa, no, bro, it's just WW.
Jocelyn said big shout out to Big Bill and Lexi Nair, who's on backstage commentary. They got engaged last year. Oh, nice for them. Good for them. Yeah, and someone said 12th man. I can't read any of this Kurt shit. And it was Aubrey again. A said the Regal stretch. Yes, it is a callback to Regal because he was taken out by MJF. So it wasn't even a different ref. So why do they not do the 3? So the issue Casey is bringing up, it's an issue with consistency with referee rules and how you're going to do things.
Yes.
And I think in other places you've seen it a lot more too, the inconsistencies, but here it was noticeable because you did the same thing twice in one night with the same ref and it was different how you handled it.
Right. Don't know.
After this though, MJF comes out and there's a lot of lines about people's mothers in here. Someone's saying that someone's mother was what's the word we're gonna say here? Suitored by a goat. MJF says that Danielson has to win every week until February 8th, the day after my birthday, February 8th, to get a title shot at Revolution. Danielson says that if he completes all of this, he wants to pick the stipulation for the match. MJF agrees, and he says, what kind of stipulation would that be? A 1-hour Iron Man match. These are tough.
Yeah.
These are tough matches to have.
Yes.
But I think that they'll
figure it out, but it's tough.
Yeah, you got to have some stuff here. I actually just was listening to Bret Hart talk about his Iron Man match with Shawn and some of the things they had to come up with to, get over humps and stuff in the match.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. I think Danielson and MJF can deliver in it. I just want to see what they come up with creative-wise.
Yeah.
It's going to be fairly interesting as well. After that, we get to hear about Orange Cassidy versus Kip Sabian. Now, this match is going to be happening at Battle of the Belts. That's going to be live Friday night, fight night. It's going to be January 6th at 11. So Rampage at 10. Immediately following Rampage, you're going to get Battle of the Belts 5. So make sure you guys keep it tuned in. Casey will be in the house. Ask him to make you a sign. I'm sure he will.
Right.
Need that EPW sign though, bro. Definitely need it out there. All right. At least just run across the screen with it as prime time as we can get it.
Yeah.
If we can get those 400 subscribers from Rampage, we'll be good to go. No complaints. Yeah, kind of dark humor. It was with all the mom jokes. Yeah. I'm sure they had that already in there.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
That said, I'm from the South and I say W.
Oh yeah, W.
But Derek hates that W.
Yeah.
Double. Well, like you're trying to get the L in there. W.
Yeah. Like you're trying to throw an L in there. It's like W. Like you're like fumbling the letter on purpose.
Casey, you got to chill too. Where's Mrs. Jericho? I'll let you guys figure out the date for the show. the 6th. So anyway, are they shadowing Bryan winning the world championship on how MJF said that in the promo? Bryan can't win the big one in AEW. Who knows? Could happen.
Right.
Could happen. And in our next matchup, Derek's. Are we sticking with that match of the night?
Yes.
I might agree with you on this, bro.
Yes.
This is gonna be a tough one. Swerve Strickland with Mogul Affiliates versus AR Fox. Dude, I love Lucha Underground. And if you've never seen Dante Fox versus Killshot, it's these two, bro. One of the best feuds Lucha Underground ever did. I will highly recommend people go back and check it out and watch it.
Bro, from start to finish, that match is like fucking spectacular, dude.
Lucha Underground or the AEW one?
AEW one, bro. Like I still got to go back and watch the Lucha Underground one, but this, oh my god.
Lucha Underground one, just put that on if you're bored one day, bro. I think it's like a 15-20 minute match, I would guess. So good. So good. These guys just are amazing in the ring. If you trust them and let them go and do their thing,
they will not disappoint. They will surely not disappoint. They will do their best to give you the best match possible. And I think they achieved that early on for me. Like he'll tell you, I was saying, oh, this match of the night right here.
Yeah, it was good. I don't even have notes on all the moves that they did, bro. We saw moonsaults off of the ring post. They're just different. Like they transition into things differently. Yes. And I always tell people, like, if you have like a person who's not used to that with Swerve, it gets awkward and clunky at times. Right. But Swerve is always good. I think you just have to trust Swerve and he'll be in the spot where he needs to be. Right. And this match proved it with him and AR Fox. Bro, he kicked AR Fox so hard at one point off the apron. I was like, yo, way too difficult. They were going in, man. I wasn't mad at it though. Was this a good match? I wouldn't know because Bordeaux wouldn't stop Brock Lesnar in the background being distracting. Swerve put the Death Valley driver, on the ring apron. That was sick.
Oh yeah. The you could hear the thud and you could see, like, you could felt like the you could feel the pain that AR went through with that. Like there's no way he didn't feel any kind of pain, and just seeing it like,
right. BJ said the action was pretty good in this one, and it was built like it was a sleeper show. Yes. Me and Derek saw one of the moves that we refuse to say we will ever take, which is the double stomp.
Yeah. I'm not taking no,
dude. Sanjay Dutt's moon stomp is the worst, bro. A moonsault into a stomp like that, bro, and he hit it perfect every time. You know how much trust you have to have for someone? Like, do not be an inch off, bro. If you step on my face, bro, I'm done.
I'm sorry, that's not happening. You anytime you think you about to jump on my chest or any part of my body from a top rope, we fighting, bro. Them's fighting words if you do that.
Swerve gets the win. I like the look of Mogul Affiliates.
Yeah.
If the only thing I can say is, I do agree with Casey, though, that Parker Bordeaux, I feel like in the background is sometimes too distracting. Yeah. I want him to move less and focus on the look, being menacing. That's it.
That's the way to be. It'll be nice to see what Parker Bordeaux does when it's time for him to wrestle. I think I'll be way more impressed with that than what he was doing tonight. So, like, I don't need you to do any more than what you're getting ready to do in your upcoming match. That's probably going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
they got to give him something eventually.
You have to.
Is Lucha Underground still on Netflix? I don't believe so.
I think it's on Tubi.
It might be on Tubi. I know that it's available for purchase. They did have it on Apple for a little bit, and they had it on I think Amazon Prime as well. So, there it is. Yeah, it's on Tubi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Really good match, though. Highly recommend it. I'm probably going to dub this match of the night as well. I enjoyed it. Backstage, for me, it's the spitting thing. If I'm a wrestler and you spit on me, bro, I'm going to send you to the sky. Yeah. I'm sure they talk about it beforehand, like, yo, are you cool with me doing this?
Right. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They have to be. If not, like,
if I'm getting paid big money whatever, bro. I'll get over it.
Yeah.
But just know it might get intense out there.
Right, exactly. Like you could do that, but be prepared. Like I'm coming back with a nice little jaw jack.
Yo, chill. getting fired for unprofessionalism out here.
What?
Renee sits down with the ladies, Saraya, Shida, and Toni Storm. Saraya announces that Toni Storm is her partner for LA. I don't know, Derek. I don't believe it.
You know what?
I smell bullshit coming.
Yeah, because the way that she was talking with her after that, like after the announcement, it was like hyping her up, but I don't think it's gonna fall. I think it's gonna fall through, and it's gonna be Shida instead.
I don't think so.
You think somebody different?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Maybe someone who debuted at Wrestle Kingdom. One Mercedes Moné, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping for me. I would love to hear what the chat thinks of this one. B-Boy wrote it already. Mercedes Moné. Monet. Sorry. That's all I think when I hear anybody who has that name. Casey said this is setting up Toni versus Shida. It's like a baseball hockey song, ain't it? Total disrespect to Shida. Yeah, so basically Saraya was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Swooning over like Toni Storm, you're so great, blah blah blah. And Shida's sitting right there.
Right, yeah.
Like the third wheel, like, oh, okay, I see how you want to treat me. So maybe Shida's gonna finally snap and put a beat down. Or maybe it's a whodunit. Who done took out Toni Storm? And maybe you'll assume it was Shida, but it wasn't.
Bro, I think I would like that whodunit scenario. I think that would be dope. It's old. It's old, but it never fails.
Right. Casey said the way they've been hyping it for weeks, it better not be Toni. Will Smith said an actor improvised and spit on him in the Emancipation film. He was upset and had to stay in character. Man, I'd be pissed. Heel Shida is attacking Toni, and that's how Monet debuts. Rob says, speaking of Lucha Underground, where's my boy Famous B been? Yeah, that's right. 423, get fame. That dude was entertaining AF. Also, Toni looked in as hell. That was so random, Casey. We all know Toni. Toni's been out there getting the tan on.
I would say probably more fake and bake, but that's just me. That's just me.
How nice of you to say that. The Guns come out and they give a promo on FTR, basically saying their funeral.
A plus promo. I liked it.
Spoiler alert for Wrestle Kingdom 17. If you have not watched yet, I'm going to give you a second to pause this or mute this so that I can say what happens. 3, 2, 1. FTR lost the IWGP tag titles, but I will say this, in great effort, because they were able to do it and make Yoshihashi look good.
Yes.
So kudos to FTR for that. But so they were out there making fun of them. It looks like we're gonna get another Guns and FTR match.
Have to.
They've been on a little bit of a losing streak too, though. So now they've lost all the belts. I'm really pissed we never got the Ultimo Dragon picture. This will never be forgiven.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even know if it's worth doing anymore. Again, like trying to get them to win, to rectify not doing that. Like I don't think it's worth it now because you had that window of opportunity. Yet we all know what happened, but we're not gonna dive deep into that because that's a load of BS too.
Update on Lucha Underground. It is off Tubi. So yeah, this thing moves a lot. So you're gonna have to be on the lookout. Maybe YouTube's got something. I knew she had haters, but damn, they mad she left WWE. She had some stands, man. Mercedes Moné.
She did.
Sick believes it's almost certain at this point, especially after her post-match comments last night. Can we please talk about the people who was hating on her on Twitter? Yeah, that was some bullshit, I thought, to hate on Sasha making the move over there. Like, if she's happy, let her do her thing, man.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, it's not that serious. Like, at the end of the day, it's a job, and you go where the money is. And if they were offering more money, you can't be mad about it. I don't understand how you be mad. Like, I want you to come over here, but if you're getting paid, you're getting paid. Go do your thing.
BJ says someone other than Yoshihashi has to make Yoshihashi look good. Great tag match. Matt said, yo, what did FTR do to go from being the hottest tag team in the world to losing all the belts? Contracts coming up in April.
That and 3 little letters on top of that.
Well,
no, not 3. I'm sorry. I miscounted. 2 letters.
What letters are those? Yo, come on, bro. You got to stop with this. Casey says, I blame the Ducks.
Anaheim?
Flying V. Thanks, Young Ducks. That falls solely on TK. That's the biggest L he's had so far. I agree, BJ.
Coach Gordon Bombay.
Britt Baker said, I'm the boss, then winked at Hater. I'm guessing Monet is coming. I feel the same way, Cray. Matt Lopez putting up the Ducks. We may have to get, if someone can make a picture of the some Ducks doing the picture like that, I'll take it. What if AEW works with CMLL? That could happen as well. It could. Aussie Lucia says, hey, what's going on, Aussie Lucian? BJ, good to have you in here, my friend. Conan probably selling LU tapes out of his trunk. Yo, come on now. WWE stands are fickle AF. Dax has broken ass. Give them dudes a break. I don't like to hear her in WWE. I only hated Charlotte more than her. Come on now. Ospreay versus Omega was match of the year candidate. Hub gonna have to kiss the ring of the king. But it's still F the Ducks. Brock left and became a bigger star outside of WWE. Good for Monet.
Yeah.
That needs to be an emote on the Twitch. Jocelyn, you have to send me videos on how to do that, and I'll see if I can make that happen. I don't know if I'm a partner yet or if you need all that first. Let's get into this women's tag match that we had here. We had the TBS champion. That belt looks so good on her. Jade Cargill and Red Velvet versus Kiera Hogan and Sky Blue. I don't know what this is. It seemed like it was a test to see if Red Velvet could hang. And yeah, Kiera Hogan, I thought had nice offense in the beginning of this match. I like that little, she leaped off the back and did a leg drop. That was really good. Then we had some issues happening between Jade and Red Velvet. Jade's kind of yelling at her to do this, do that. And eventually, this was a solid tag match. I have no issues. Sky Blue did great. I thought everybody in this match did fine.
Oh, absolutely.
But when she goes to make the tag to Red Velvet after yelling at her and Red Velvet just drops down and walks away, Jade gets rolled up. And I was like, I know they're not about to do this. And thank goodness they didn't. Jade hits a pump kick. Gets the pinfall on, I believe it was Kiera Hogan who took the pinfall in this one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Jade Cargill gets the dub. Happy. Yes. Happy for him. They keep the streak alive. I think it's 47-0. I might be wrong on that, but
no, I think that is right. 47.
Yeah. So good for them. I thought it was the right move here. She's got a TBS championship match coming up. We're going to get into that. Honestly, I miss some of the matches. Yo, there's no way somebody could write down all these matches when Excalibur's saying them.
Yo, not even that. Like, Excalibur was blowing through them too. He was saying them so quick. It was like, whoa, hold on, bro. Take 2 seconds, slow down. You speak fast enough as is. I think you can get that out on top of that. You can get it out clean without speaking to us. Relax, bro. Relax.
Right. 6 at, I don't know why, but I do feel the match is going to, I feel like they're going to have Mercedes take the strap off Jade. Maybe they do it. They have similar characters, though. One's a face, one's a heel.
Right.
So I don't know if they would want to do it like that, but maybe I can see it happening, though. Yeah, and Casey's kind of saying something similar. It really hurts Jade, though, because they're such similar characters. It's like throwing out a person that's been out there hustling for just the new model. And that probably leaves a bad taste in people's mouths when you do something like that.
Right.
Understandable. Preston Vance is going to be in action. I'm trying to read through all this. I have to decipher code because Excalibur reads the shit so fast. Just put graphics up and say it'll be on social media if you're going to do all this.
Right, exactly.
Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker versus the Renegade Twins. Now, when is this? Battle of the Belts. We're getting the Acclaimed versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, No Holds Barred. And Jay Cargill versus Sky Blue. Okay. I guess. And then you got Kip Sabian and Orange Cassidy once again for Battle of the Belts. Rampage, I saw Top Flight would be in action. I missed against who because, like I said, they were rolling through it.
Right.
Next week for AEW Dynamite. Yo, you ever seen the dude actually play that song? Yo, hold on, real quick. I gotta come back to the dude who actually plays like the keyboard and all that. There's a live video of him. This dude is a beast, bro.
I'm gonna check it out because I don't think I've ever seen it. So,
bro, he is running around and he's going back there, and they got people playing the violins, and they're just smiling and loving it. I'm like, yo, dude, you wrote one of the best jingles like ever for NBA. So good, bro. What's Preston's new name, bro? I'm still not used to it. He said it last week, and I couldn't hear Excalibur say it tonight because like what the hell, bro? Fauntleroy coming up in here on my Brian Alvarez shit. Like I don't know what they're saying, bro.
Right? Yeah.
Top Flight versus Mox and Brian. Well, it was nice knowing you, Top Flight.
Right.
That's a GG. Thank you, Jesus. They love dragging this shit out, man. Should be Jade versus Velvet this Friday. So Brian is still BCC then. Yes. The Renegade Twins mom, she is hilarious on Twitter. I recommend following her. Thank you for that. Thank God we may never see another best of 7 anything in AEW.
Yeah.
If Monet comes, she's not going to be a regular on AEW, I feel. She might not be. She might be trying to drive her price up so that she can prove to people like, hey, you need me.
Right.
Tony needs to let Warner use that theme for the NBA after this best of 7. Rob has put up the name of Preston Vance now as to what they call him. Rip to Top Flight. He is a dangerous dog. Leave Excalibur alone. Dude has to get to the toilet with his stretched out shirt. Stop it.
Oh, come on, bro.
Casey always dogs him on the road too for the gear he wears. All right, so next week, bro, here's what we're going to be covering. Jon Moxley versus Adam Hangman Page. Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker versus Saraya and Tony Storm, I guess. Bryan Danielson versus Konosuke Takeshita. And the Elite versus Death Triangle in a ladder match. Escalera de la Muerte.
Sounds good to me.
Right? Not bad, right?
Not at all.
Now, this is going to be happening in LA, bro. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'm going to be. I'm hoping like out LA
they're gonna crush it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta do better than Seattle because right now Seattle has like the best crowd reaction so far
this year.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah, this match 7 is gonna be very interesting.
Yes.
Let me see here. It's time for the main event. Danielson versus Takeshita is going to be match of the night. I think so too. Takeshita is great, bro. Just let him go out there and let him work. The main event, bro. We got the TNT and Ring of Honor television champion, the king of television, Samoa Joe versus the hometown boy, Darby Allin. Now, Darby came out here. He showed some love to Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne is a independent wrestler. He is signed by AEW, and if he can do everything correct on his 18th birthday, he'll be in. Nick Wayne's amazing. His father is a trainer in the area. He's probably trained some of the wrestlers. You may recognize him from he was like a television job guy sometimes back in the day.
Okay.
Carpenter, as they would call them. Really good wrestler. And Samoa Joe decides on his entrance he's going to choke Nick Wayne. Why? Because he's Samoa Joe.
Right.
Darby pulls out this big old ladder, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to dive off this because I'm Darby Allin.
Right.
It was great. Darby's crazy.
Darby is like, woo, Darby. Sometimes Darby, you gotta chill, bro. But I still,
you can't tell someone like that to chill, bro. He's gonna do whatever he's got to do. Yeah. So Rob has me. Rob said I have to tell this. Luckily, we got a replay of it in picture. Samoa Joe threw Darby into the turnbuckle.
Yep.
And from the turnbuckle, he flew to the floor and into the chairs on the bottom, bro.
Huh?
So he was on the apron. Joe grabbed him by his head and then threw him across. And all you heard was the off the post. Down he goes. It was crazy. Darby gets locked in the coquina clutch. He flips it to a pin, not able to get it. Joe then locks in another coquina clutch on Darby. Darby begins to fade. He's able to get out of it, and he goes crazy on Joe.
Yep.
He says, you know what time it is? Put him in a coffin. 2 coffin drops on Samoa Joe. Darby Allin regains the TNT title, bro. Shocked.
My boy Darby.
It's in LA. You know what that means. Dwayne Johnson is all elite. Knock it off, sick. Big T said, I understand they were in Darby's hometown, but I think this match should have been more suited for Battle of the Belts. Tony needs to stop having these specials with Rampage-esque matches on it. His father just passed away. They said that for Darby, you should listen to the commentators more. The commentators will be forever tuned out, bro.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
It's just a thing now. Like, I don't listen to them. It's weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, yeah, sure. Suge Knight is all elite. Y'all cut it out. The way Joe was choking that boy, I thought it was Matt Gates on Holiday.
Oh,
I don't even know who that is. Joe versus Nestor. Samoa Joe equals, I think that's you.
Stelio Cantos.
Oh shit, Buddy Wayne died 5 years ago. I did not know that. Nick Wayne, bro, his dad trained Darby. See, I knew his dad had trained some people. I think like he trained like Alvarez, a bunch of those. So anybody who's from the West Coast, like in that Seattle area, I know he trained a lot of them.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, and the guy just passed away. Nick Wayne's dad died years ago. Okay. Then why the F were Taz and Excalibur? What were they talking about? I don't know, bro. I have no idea. The refs and commentators need help. Laugh my ass off. Guest comment legit made me laugh out loud. I have no idea who that is. Now I'm gonna have to look up this afterwards because I have no clue who we're talking about. I might do that now. Put in your ratings for the show. Derek, I'm coming to you first, bro.
Let's see.
What'd you think tonight? New graphics. Everything's in there.
I'm going to give an A.
Oh, damn. I just looked up who that was, E. Cut it out. I know who it is. It's just a name I don't recognize because I don't listen to it often. You're going with an A for tonight's show?
Yes.
It was Seattle, wasn't it?
It was, man. Like, see, Seattle, like, pushed it. Like, I don't know. Again, bro, like, I don't know what to say. Like, you guys were on an unexplainable amount of energy and
5-hour energy.
Something, bro. Like 5-hour energy, Cylinderfill. Like,
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Viagra.
Not appropriate. Casey said B+ for tonight's show. AEW 8 out of 10. I'm with Matt Lopez on this one. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. EPW 10 out of 10. Wrestle Kingdom 17, 8 out of 10. Oh, and Disco Inferno can suck it.
I don't know, bro. I like this.
Nah, bro. Disco. Yo, Maxwell Jacob Freeman referenced Disco Inferno. You know I'm not a fan of Eric Bischoff.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yo, Eric, listen, Eric had some interesting episodes in the beginning, but Eric in the last like year or two has turned into a complete AEW hater.
Yes.
Talking about they don't have stories. Bro, did you watch WWE when Vince was in charge? Like, right. I seriously have to question that.
Like, what's your definition of story? Because
I just hate the bias. That's all I'm saying with him. I'm just like, all right, bro, just admit you don't like Tony and them, and we'll move on. Don't talk about him then.
Yep.
You know?
Leave it be.
Casey says 18 grapefruits. I give the show 8.5 Seahawks out of 10. EPW gets 10 Wills. I'll take it. 8 out of 10. A says, great show except for Hangman. Thumbs up.
Right.
I'm glad everybody enjoyed. Don't forget, once again, me and Rob will be back tomorrow. We will have the EPW 2022 awards. Hopefully we can get Derek here. If not, I'm sure he'll be in the chat holding it down.
Yep.
Make sure you guys get your votes in. Pass it around one last time. Tell everybody to vote, and we're gonna read them. I'm wondering what some of these votes are gonna be. Who wins the best stuff for us here at EPW? It should be some good stuff. You mean did he watch WWE? Eric tried to say he had the finish be weird on Starrcade Hogan Sting match because Sting wasn't tan. Bullshit, FM. Yeah, when Conrad Thompson goes off on that rant, best rant ever on a podcast. You're driving this company to the goddamn ground, Eric. Yeah, that, and then so he couldn't win the belt at Starrcade. You took it off him, then you put the belt back on him 2 weeks later at Super Brawl. He just went in, bro. Casey said that was for Derek, the WWE.
Hey, but see, Casey knows what I'm talking about, bro. Like there's a lot of vowels and sounds added to that.
6 said 8 Patriot jerseys. BJ said, I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here on Everything Pro Wrestling. I hope you guys like the new setup. We'll try to continue. Hopefully we can get some of those Dynamite graphics a little bit faster and on time. We'll see how next week goes for this. But we'll be here covering Dynamite next week. Clash of the Podcast this Monday, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking a little Impact Wrestling, Hard to Kill. Never going to want to miss that. We got some good stuff coming up for Impact Wrestling. Isn't that right, Derek? Shill for me, brother. Shill for me. So we got that coming up. And EPW Awards tomorrow. For myself and this guy, the man they call Derek, we are out. One.
Everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinions, the lesson, yes. By the fans, for the fans. Not many in this can understand. This the podcast to show you who I am. Conrad Cushman, the legend in the plans. Please listen every day to the showcase. The opinions and knowledge that anyone can take. Showing you how it is done. Proving I am number one. What a legend becomes. This is now my time to show you that I am here. This podcast just to make it loud and clear. By the fans, for the fans. Not many who's here can understand everything pro wrestling. They can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling. They can never be you. Listen to the podcast for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinions, the lesson. Yes.